They don't want to take a chance with him tonight. Lemelin has not started a hockey game since April 1st.
All right, we open up here with a Flames. Lemelin having to handle the puck first, and Paul Reinhardt back to play. Messier with a punching check on Reinhardt to set the tone early. Well, Tim Hunter led the team, the Calgary Flames, with 291 minutes of penalty time. He has Don Jackson involved. Don Jackson, and now a go breaks out. Hunter and Don Jackson, they started it off the gloves. Nothing developed in front of the Oilers bench.
Mike, the Calgary Flames, of course, starting their tough guys out there. Big Nick Fatil, who just came to the team 9 games to the remainder of the season. Tim Hunter, the big tough guy on the right side.
Klinsky, but he goes after it against Lee Fogelin, number 2 for the Oilers. And another big heavy hit. Now there's the replay there.
He gets the stick. There's Anderson, not Charlie Huddy.
Power play chance number 2 for the Edmonton Oilers. Tim Hunter draws the cross-checking minor at 6:24 of period number 1.
Now, where is 11 Messier? There's a hit by Lumley on McCowan, 34. Now, watch what Hunter does, number 12. Look at that elbow. My goodness. Short-handed situation, not a good penalty.
Now, the Flame zone, I beg your pardon, and Gretzky trying to dig that puck out of there. And they'll freeze it. Hunter and Seehee push. Now, Gretzky gets the stick up. That's not very usual for Wayne Gretzky.
No. Well, I'll tell you, these teams they honestly, Mike, do not like each other. Call. Now watch what happened right there. I do not believe that was intentional on the part of John Tonelli. Well, Mike, a real ugly scene is broken out here at the Coliseum. The stick that you described going over to the boards was being retrieved by the Calgary training staff, and one of the so-called fans here took a punch at the Calgary trainers, absolutely unneeded for, and now uncalled for, I should say. They're escorting him out of here. That's ridiculous. The whole Calgary bench was ready to go over the glass, and
Gretzky goes for it. He is hit on a heavy, solid bump by Mark Messier. Cavish comes over. He and Baxter collide. And they're meeting like trucks on a highway right now.
Look at that.
Klinsky going to Mullen. He's a shooter. Up to go, and it just missed the net. Mullen wound it up. Kevin Lowe back behind the goal.
Fogelin absolutely broke his stick in 2 over one of the Flames, and their 2 Flames collide.
Lowe directs it up in behind the net. Lemelin will let it go for Paul Baxter. No, as he hit by Messier. Icing call. Messier now.
Did he ever hit him? My goodness. And an icing call. That's uncalled for. And the whole plexiglass.
Don Jackson and one of the Oilers, Skip Petlinski, are ready to go.
The whole plexiglass, Mike, was blown right out of its sockets at the end of the building as Messier ran the Calgary player. I'm not sure who it was. You go on the far side, Messier. Baxter now got his stick up on Messier. Maybe it was Baxter that took the check.
Baxter was the man that went back to make the icing play.
Oh, he got nailed. He got nailed.
And he walked right away. So it was a pretty clean check.
No penalty call on the play. At least not on the original check by Messier. Klinsky over to have some words with Messier now. It is number 4, Baxter. Look at the glass come out. My goodness. Did he ever hit him? Klinsky and Messier were the 2 that fought in game 1. Here's his again. Normally you won't see players take a shot like that and an automatic icing, and that's why the Calgary players are upset.
Well, I would be too.
Yep, they have right to be.
Now Hunter and
Jackson. Tim Hunter of Calgary, Dex Gretzky, and then Jackson. Oh boy, he came in there and he's on top of Hunter. Away they go, right in front of the Calgary bench. Greg's been trying to get everybody else away. I know you're still in disbelief, but Fatiu not being able to get the shot on goal. Open net, Fuhrer was out. A furious rally, and then all this broke loose.
Well, Semenko now and Nick Fatiu have a few words along with Neil Sheehy.
Neil Sheehy, another tough guy, and they finally get Hunter and Jackson apart.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. I'm standing back. They have just wheeled in an ambulance. They're going to be taking the Calgary Flames trainer, Bearcat Murray, to the hospital now. He has an injured right ankle. I just came out of the Flames locker room. They have wrapped it in a pillow, and it's heavily taped. Bearcat did say he didn't think he injured it when he was pushed by the Edmonton fan. I want to be very fair and emphasize that. He thinks he injured the ankle when he was jumping over the boards to retrieve the stick. But they will be taking him to the hospital and taking precautionary x-rays.
All tied at 2 here in the second period. Johnson, is he hit?
And he's going to get a penalty
Anderson
for it, too.
And Glenn Anderson.
No question.
Ramming Terry Johnson from behind. McClellan comes over to take a whack at Peplinski. As you might expect, being the two-time Stanley Cup champions, they've been down twice in this game and
blasted it through from the point. Look at Anderson and Messier. They both get a piece of it. And Anderson is slammed to the ice.
Johnny McDonald with that wrist shot. He is decked heavily. Heavy Sakafi still around the goal. And a heavy check by Lumley. Messier's pass. As Anderson hit heavily by Joel Otto. Moves in. Baxter swings in wide. He keeps coming, though. Goes behind the net. Now to Lumley. Lumley might have a chance here. He gets it to Anderson. He's there. A shot. He scores! Has the goal that has given Edmonton a tie in the series, but now tempers break out.
It's Baxter, number 4, that the Edmonton Oilers are all upset at, and Wayne Gretzky leads the pack. I'll tell you, this is a very, very ugly scene. The Oilers have won the hockey game. Glenn Anderson has scored at 1 minute and 4 seconds of the first overtime. And I believe what happened is Baxter speared one of the Oilers. And it may have been Gretzky. And then everything started like this. Gretzky is really, really upset. You don't normally see him like that. Thank goodness they get this thing broken up and a brawl doesn't start with 40 hockey players. Very angry right now.
Paul Baxter and Paul Coffey after the fact of the goal, but the goal by Glenn Anderson at 1:04 gives the Edmonton Oilers the victory in overtime.
Well, Anderson made a super move. He was left all alone in front of Reggie Lemelin, and he faked to go to the forehand and brought it back to the backhand and just dumped it in the open side, and then this melee just broke out. And I must be honest, I didn't see what triggered it all.
Well, it's not the shortest overtime goal the Oilers have ever had. They scored 21 seconds to win a game, April 5th, 1984.
I'll tell you, Michael, sorry to interrupt you, but, I've never seen Gretzky this upset at anything that's happened. He's taken a lot of punishment in this game.